welcome to motorides.com. My name is Amit Changani. We tried to live a while earlier, but there was some connection. So here we are again. We have with us the 2017 Pulsar lineup with us. The front row comprises of the more important changes. The rear row is the one which comprises of motorcycles which have not received an overhaul. So we'll go ahead with all the bikes one by one. The first thing that everybody needs to know is that Bajaj has given all the motorcycles BS4 compliance. Bajaj is the first bike manufacturer from India to have given BS4 compliance to all its motorcycles. The most comprehensive change has been brought about to the 135 LS. This bike was launched a few years ago. It started off on a good note. It sold in good numbers, but lost steam over a period of time. And Bajaj has now introduced a lot of changes based on consumer feedback. From the light sports or the sporty kind of stance, this motorcycle is now going towards a more commuterish kind of stance and would be positioned against the glamour. The biggest change that the bike has received in terms of visual aesthetics is the front fairing. This windscreen has been increased in size. The original motorcycle had a smaller screen here, but it's been increased on based on the customer feedback. People wanted some space here, they wanted wind protection, so Bajaj has duly obliged. Next up is these part pin stripings, the graphics on the wheels. This is consistent across the entire range, so you'll find this on the entire 2017 Pulsar lineup. The seat has become more comfortable. It's a longer seat, a one-piece seat, and it's more oriented towards comfort and towards the commuters. The grab rail, which was a twin-piece setup earlier, is now a single piece, and this again has been incorporated based on consumer feedback. Now, apart from this, the entire lineup has also received new color shades. Not exactly new colors, because the base colors remain the same, but the palette is slightly different. So if it's a red, it's a different shade of red, not exactly a different red. So the entire lineup has received new colors and what Bajaj calls graphics, CNG, colors and graphics. So as you see, the graphics on the Pulsar 135 LS are also brand new. Bajaj calls these graphics as laser graphics. Obviously there is no laser involved. It's just a marketing term which is used to sell the bikes better. So the graphics are a little more edgy. All the bikes, as we mentioned earlier, are BS4 compliant now. Moving on to the Pulsar 150. This is another motorcycle which has received a major overhaul. This one has received obviously the BS4 compliance, but the engine on this one has also undergone some change. Now this one has a bigger stroke, like the engine has been reconfigured. The bore is smaller and the stroke is longer, which means that the drivability of the bike is a little better. The power has gone down by 1 PS, but the torque has increased by 1 Nm. The refinement on the bike has improved drastically. We rode it alongside an old version of the 150, and the change in the refinement levels is very, very clear. The knocking at lower revs is not there, and the bike pulls in the lower revs much more cleanly. The 150, the other changes that the 150 has is that the engine itself now features some parts from bigger motorcycles like the 180. The crankshaft bearings or a few other mechanical parts there have been upgraded. The exhaust also now has a larger dia for muffler, and it also features a low drag clutch for more precise shifts. So that's the change that the Pulsar has received, the 150. Now there's one more change that most of the BS4 compliant bikes in the Bajaj lineup have received, and this change is basically known as evap. What happens is the fuel that gets evaporated in the fuel tank, there are small holes there on the sides which collect the fuel, and the fuel goes inside those holes and is collected here in this canister which is comprised of charcoal. So the fuel travels here and is collected here, and there is a one-way valve here. Once the canister is full and there is a pressure from the other side, the fuel is sucked in. So in that sense, the fuel doesn't go to waste. and helps improve fuel efficiency by some margin. So that evap feature is available on most of the motorcycles on the 2017 Bajaj Pulsar lineup now. Now another big news is the 200 NS making a big comeback. The bike remains more or less the same. The AS has been removed from the lineup. As you know, the AS came at the cost of the NS. Now the NS has come at the cost of the AS. The AS is not there in the lineup anymore. Bajaj basically thinks that this entire segment where the NS, the AS and the 220 reside is too closely spaced for three products to stay. So what they've done is they've come up with a strategy where they are going to have only two products. The changes that have been incorporated on the 200 NS is essentially the graphics have been redesigned. Bajaj has this one is a flashy color, this one is a red and a black shade, so this may not look as subtle, but Bajaj insists that they've worked on the graphics a lot to make it come across as more international, more stylish, more understated, and overall more classy. So apart from these two changes, the NVH levels have gone down. Bajaj has also worked on the exhaust for a better sound, and yeah, this bike now is available. It's on sale, and going by the price list that we have here with us, it will retail for 96,453 rupees. These prices are of the BS3 variant. Please note that all the bikes here will cost anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 rupees extra based on the model, and the weight will also go up by about 1 to 2 kgs because they are now BS4 compliant. So the catalytic converter has been added, so some more weight also has obviously been added to the motorcycles. Please note that the wheels of the 200 NS also receives the pinstriping. Another big change is the belly pan, which was not there before. So according to Bajaj, that also makes the look of the bike complete, and in some way also helps suck some clean air. Now moving on to the not so important changes. Let's start off with the Pulsar 220. This has been selling well in the tier 2 towns, some tier 1 towns as well. And essentially the change is compliance, BS4 compliance, the change in graphics, the laser graphics, and the new colors. The silencer also has been, the color of the silencer has also been changed. Earlier it was a silver finish, now it's black, and that's pretty much it. These are the changes that have been made to the Pulsar 220. Then comes the Pulsar RS200. The RS200 has obviously it's BS4 compliant now. The graphics have been toned down. Earlier people a few people didn't like the busy graphics on the panels, so Bajaj has reduced the number of graphics. They have made it more harmonious. They are making it look more subtle, reducing the clutter. The panel, the design looks a little less busy, although the panel parts are exactly the same as they were before, so there's no change there. Also another change is the mirrors have been made slightly wider for better rear visibility, so that's another change.